Up for sale here at Red Vale RV on behalf of the current owner is this well presented 1997 Ford Transit 4-berth motorhome. Come with me while I give you a full video tour. Thank you so much for tuning in. The purpose of this video is I'm going to go around this 1997 Ford Transit 4-berth motorhome inside and out, and I'm going to give any who are interested a full video tour. Now here at Red Vale RV we specialise in selling your motorhomes and your caravans. We're selling this nice example of a 97 Ford Transit on behalf of the current owners who have upgraded to a newer, larger motorhome. Now this is an ideal entry-level motorhome and set up for off-grid living. It's only 6 metres long end to end and drives just like a big car. It represents fantastic value for money and is loaded with all of the accessories that you might need to travel New Zealand. Now if we start at the front here, we'll go over the chassis. So this is a 97 Ford Transit and it is a professionally made motorhome. It has travelled 298,000 kilometres and it is running the 2.5 litre 4-cylinder turbo diesel, and it is a 5-speed manual. It is on a warrant of fitness and it is all legal, ready to hit the road for the new owners. As far as accessories go, you can see we've got this phenomenal roll-out cartridge awning on the side of this camper. To have the awning set up like this takes less than 3 minutes, and it does come out a heck of a lot further than that. I've just got it set up like that for demonstration purposes. On the roof of this motorhome, we have a 100-watt solar system, and that is charging a 100 amp hour brand spanking new deep cycle battery. So when you're out camping and you're having the sun out like it is today, that battery is filling up nicely. Not only that, when you start the engine, the battery charges as well. When this camper's battery is nice and charged, it runs its onboard lighting and water pump and any 12-volt sockets that it might have. Now we've also got a collection of items out the front that comes with this motorhome. We'll go over that before we head on inside. We've got some levelling ramps there, some extra baskets. We've got a full set of carpets for the motorhome there, a spare 9 kilo LPG bottle, a trestle table, a nice fold-out one there, and a fold-out clothesline. And in here, we've got a lovely gas barbecue and some toilet chemicals as well. Now also in the kitchen cabinets and things, we've got knives, forks, coffee mugs and kettles and items like that, which we're going to get to as well. Let's head on in. Now being a professionally built camper, this has lasted the test of time and is still in really good condition considering it's 29 years old. Being a 4-berth, we can comfortably seat 4, and it does have safety belts for 4 people. We've got that ladder there that clicks up there, and this area up here is a nice sized double bed. It might not look like that through my camera. I do have this camera zoomed out so you can see as much of this lovely camper as possible. Now, if you don't need the bed as a double, you can move this mattress and push on that, and it actually slides out the way, so it makes it easier to step through into our cabin area here. Now we are going to get back to the cabin to the latter part of this video. Now we swing around, we've got lino floors fitted throughout, and of course we've got those carpets that can go over the top if you're going away in the winter and you want to make it a wee bit more snuggly. This has ample seating for 5 adults down the rear here, and it does have 2 safety belts down here in case your passengers want to sit down the rear and enjoy the ride. Storage-wise, we've got a stack of storage around this camper. And not only that, we've got under-seat storage as well. This area down here does become a good size double bed. That's how we technically class it as a 4-berth, because it sleeps 4. And if I take a seat down the rear here and look forward, this is a really nice place to be. We've got really nice light wood and light upholstery. Over here we have provision for a 12-volt TV along with 12-volt power points below. So my suggestion would be, if you want to watch telly while you're on a trip, we can install a new smart TV for you, and you can watch all your Netflixes and Disney, etc, etc. On board we've got a microwave here. That is a 230-volt microwave, which means we need to be plugged into mains power in order to make that go. Up here we've got our tank monitoring system, battery monitoring system, and we've got our water heating controllers. This heats its water using LPG, so you can have hot water even when you're camping off-grid. Over to our kitchen sink. Of course, we've got hot and cold water. This camper has a 100-litre onboard fresh tank and a 100-litre onboard grey water tank. We do have a onboard fridge here. Got some great shelving, things like that, for our kitchen cabinets, and I'll just go through some of these drawers with you. We have knives and forks and various miscellaneous camping items to save you money and time if you do purchase this one here. This is my drink bottle and my notes. We got a 4-burner gas hob here, gas grill and gas oven. If we swivel around this way, here is our shower and toilet combination, equipped with, now it's a little bit hard to do with one hand, equipped with a nice solid door there. And here we've got an expel air vent here, an opening window there with fly screen, wee curtain for privacy, 12-volt lighting up there, hot and cold shower. We've got a fold-out sink, so that does fold away, so you can use your onboard Thetford cassette toilet there as well. Right, let's stick our beak inside the cab. I'll also use this portion of the video to do a condition report. So if you can't make it to our yard in Dairy Flat, just north of Auckland, I'm going to now go around this motorhome and I'm going to point out any marks or defects that I find along the way. Now, quick disclaimer. This motorhome is a 1997 and it has travelled 298,000 kilometres. It is being sold in strictly as is, where is condition, no warranties given or implied. With any motorhome that we are selling on behalf, we suggest the purchaser purchase a pre-purchase mechanical inspection. We can arrange an independent inspector to come to our site for you. You need to allow $299, and the firm will come to site and do a pre-purchase mechanical inspection on it. I have personally driven this motorhome over 20 kilometres to get it to here to take it for its video marketing shoot. It does drive very well. The engine has plenty of power. Transmission shifts very well. I drove it at 90 kilometres an hour and it performed really nicely. But we always suggest a pre-purchase mechanical inspection, especially one that is 29 years old, just so you're happy with everything. As for the health side of things, my service team have been in there and they have done a basic inspection to make sure all of the appliances are working as they should be. The fridge is getting cold, the gas cooker is working, and the water is getting warm. So we've done the inspection on that side of thing, a basic inspection to make sure those bits and bobs in there are working. Okay, enough about that. Let's start at the front and we'll go over all of its legalities. This has a current electrical WAF, it has a current registration and current road user charges and warrant. This expires in August this year. We have another 1,000 kilometres of RUCs. It has a current self-contained certification on the blue self-containment until November. However, as many of you may know, the government has changed the law on self-containment, and now these require a green sticker self-containment as of June. If you want us to arrange that for you, you need to allow $150 and we will have an independent inspector come and put a green sticker on it. And that means that you can freedom camp without getting in trouble. Bureaucratic box ticking, in my opinion, my humble opinion. Okay, next service is not due until 303,000 kilometres, and it just had an alignment at 292. Down here, our warrant of fitness runs out on the 30th of October this year. Up here, we've had the EWOF issued at start of 2024, which means it is good until 2028. Into the cabin. This presents nicely for a vehicle travelled nearly 300,000 kilometres. The only wear that we do need to point out is on the edge of the driver's seat. It does come with some seat covers if you would like to put those on. I just took those seat covers off so I could present it in honest in honest shape. We've got wind up windows working nicely. Over to our set of keys. This is how many keys we have. 2 start keys. Over here, it's just had a brand spanking new Bluetooth smart screen with reverse camera. It has GPS speedometer on here. You can go to the Google Ad Store and things like that. Nice radio. And if I shove it in reverse, check out this reverse camera. Phenomenal reverse camera there. Not only that, this thing's got huge elephant ear mirrors, which makes it super easy to maneuver. Remember, it's only 6 meters long, so this is just like driving a big car. It does have all of the heater and fan controls down there, which are all working. And up here, as you can see, it's in 298,919 as per the date of this video. Okay, I'll get out of there. Okay, let's do an external report. So, as far as a 1997 motorhome goes, it presents really nicely. The paint is a tad flat on areas. Of course it is. And I'm sure if we looked hard enough, we're going to find some stone chips here and there. Around to this side here. The tyres have plenty of tread all round. And the sides present nicely. There is just a little bit of fading on our gel coat, in keeping with a vehicle of this age. We do have outside lockers here as well. While we're on this side, this is the vents for the gas, hot water and fridges and things like that. That's where our power lead lives, and our 9 kilo LPG bottle. In behind here, that is a locker, and from memory it goes the entire way through to the other side. Round to the back side of it. As I said, self-contained on the blue self-containment certification. It needs to be changed to green. There is a little bit of sun fading on the rear, but all in all, nothing to report. Rear tyres are just like the front. They have plenty of tread on them. The awning works well, as I've already said, and it has got a SOG fitted to the cassette toilet. So if you know anything about cassette toilets, it's just basically a fancy fan in there. So when you flush the toilet, a little fan turns on and it takes your smell outside rather than smelling out inside the camper. All right, let's step on in. Now we do have, this presents nicely in here, but there is areas of wear and tear. Of course there is. It's 29 years old. The upholstery still presents really nicely. And you will notice there is damage along to the kickboards there, and fading on our cabinetry edges there. Bench tops present nicely. In here, we do have some sun fading on our various plastics, but they are still usable. The shower is still lovely and usable. We've got sun fading on our loo. We are missing a mirror door here. What once upon a time had 2, now has 1. Moving down to the rear, it's just mainly presents nicely, but if we look hard enough, we've got sun fading on our wooden cabinets, and there is marks from wear and tear, such as in a little bit of up here, your wallpaper, a little bit of peel in the wallpaper along there, so on and so forth. Now, if you want to come check this motorhome out in person, you're more than welcome to. Please give our staff a call on 09445 0323 or simply jump online to www.redvalerv.com. If you need finance, we can arrange that for you as well. If you've got a motorhome or caravan that you need sold, here at Red Vale RV, we are the best at what we do and we'll happily help you out. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day.
Are you looking at selling your caravan? Well, we can do all the work for you. Here at Red Vale RV, we have a busy yard where we sell over 20 caravans per month. We take photos as well as videos showing the inside and outside of your caravan, and then we advertise it nationwide. We sort all the stressful paperwork and find the right buyer so you can sit back and relax. It's as simple as that. Click on the link below or email us at admin@redvalerv.com.